this at bat. 2 straight
¿Qué le
takes.
pasa a uno
So now we'll
jugando,
see if he can change his
softball?
approach and battle up.
Yo estoy pichando, muchachos, que yo tiro detrás y no me cantan nada. Después de ahí, muchachos, tiene uno hasta las esperanzas de pinchar a nadie. Ese hombre ponchaba y no cantaron ni mierda. Después de ahí no pude por un atrás.
Eso me pasaba, ¿no?
High pop-up. Chipper is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Junior. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth sprinting after it.
Muchachos, él quiere venir para acá a la fuerza, atento a ellos.
Albert Pujols. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Creo que está desacatado.
1-1.
Que la gente es así, Yeta, la gente siempre quiere hacerlo cuando no puede hacerlo.
And the changeup is way low that time. Fouled away. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Striding in, Stan Musial. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pops. He drew a walk his first time up. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a single in his first try.
Diablo, yo le di media vez salió 85. Wow.
A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside.
El juego está mal, mira, ese picheo donde yo hice el release no es para caer en ese sitio, no es para caer tan lejos de la zona de trago. Yo estoy poniendo a la zona adentro y completamente, loco, fuera. Eso mismo pasa con Nolan Ryan, loco. Tú a Nolan Ryan la hace release adentro y cuadro y tira bola, no sé qué tanta actualización y tanta mierda, loco, y no arreglan lo que tienen que arreglar.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Griffey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot at.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Chipellón agarra la pelota y como que se queda asustado. Tiro o no tiro.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. First offering on its way.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through
Me
for
lo
a
hace
base
en
hit.
cara. Ese chiste ya
And
es
they're
un
able to
perro.
get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Now to the plate, Steve Pierce. Lifted down the line in left. Ruth is after it. On the warning track.
Eso,
Ay,
sí,
mira,
eso.
mira qué pelota agarra Baby Ruth, Dios mío.
So the runner
Que
at
se
first
queda en
here
el
with
suelo
two
como
gone in the
pegado, como no
inning,
quiere
and
mover.
that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Missed with a slider. 2 out with the man at first. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Snell is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball.
Mira
That's
eso.
kind of the name
Ay,
of the
Dios
game for
mío.
a pitcher, and as a starter, and
No, yo juego bien
first
con él,
is
pero
there, the inning is over. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. The pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. The 2-1. High and deep to center
Entonces
field.
fuerte en el que hice
Back
eso.
goes Trout to the track. He gets there to
Yeah.
make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Yo le digo como un hombre a 100 por y medio.
And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just got a piece up the line.
Qué raro, no le pasó por arriba.
Pujols is in time for the second out.
Porque hay jugador
At
menos.
the
Si
plate,
fuera
Chipper
otro,
Jones. He'll try to
¿qué
follow
pasa,
up
cómo
the
no?
double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Skied into straightaway right. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. No balls and a strike to count.
Tulo.
mira, todo lo que yo veo de Wick.
And the 0-1.
Tulo.
High in the air out to center field.
Yo lo ponía a jugar por eso, no me escuchar esa vaina.
Therefore it is Griffey.
Y
and
hay que
that's out
bater, yo
number
bateo bien
1.
con él.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. He'll get to take
Mira,
his
good
first
timing,
cuts
ok,
here.
78 millas. Qué abusador,
Way
hermano,
behind
dan
that
esta
pitch, it's
gente.
0-1.
Ay, coño. Hay que
Well, that's
reírse
just
nada
about in the
más.
catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Tulo.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First offering on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Pero en serio, yo no sé cómo que yo puedo estar tirando un picheo a 80 millas.
91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Tulo.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Uf.
Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Dale para adelante, maricón.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Another payoff pitch.
Maldito maestro, mano.
Hit back up the middle.
Eso es lo único que yo hago con él. Al único salado que ese tigre acabó fue ayer, esta muchacho. 2 triples le metió. Después de ahí, nada más rolling a segunda play ese.
Mike Piazza, his first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a
Ahora
ball.
que Tempaya me está ayudando también, sí.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle it all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Grounder down the line at third. Here he
No
comes.
piensa se podía lavar ese culo antes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up.
Ay, Pia ha sido una perra para no se lleva mucho.
Se batea, lo que pasa es que yo estaba perfectamente un chingo abajo de esa bola y yo estaba puesto que es un besito abajo de esa bola. Fuck. No tiene que ser un honrón esa bola, pero no tiene un fly.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slow roller back to the mound.
Eso sí, que el caco más grande, no, ya, cosa de ganó. Mike Scott tiene más grande que vos.
He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit.
Ese primer bate mío, muchacho. Ese tipo es el diablo.
2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Digging in once again, Kevin Pops. He flew out in his last at bat.
Yo no vi cómo tú le pusiste PCI a eso. La otra, pero hay pelotas que uno la batea, le da bien, no pasan de hit, y otra pelota le topan por el mismo piso medio.
Eso lo yo le di mal ahí, la sacó, güey. Esa se fue, mano. Wow.
Griffey Jr. is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr., and they'll need him to get something going here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey waits on it.
Too low.
And that's the first out of the inning. And with 1 away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Esa tiene que sacarla.
Swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will make it into third.
Si yo no brinco, la coge.
No creo, no, voy a ir encima de la pared.
Fly down in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pops loves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. At the plate, Jacob Jr. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely.
And we'll have to leave
Yo
it
creía que
there.
ellos le habían hecho algo a PCI, pero PCI está igualito.
No, ellos no hicieron nada de juego.
That's build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Ruth has it in his tracks. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes the babe. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
This offense is
Yo no sé cómo es bola, loco. Este hombre tirando bola y yo poniendo ese picheo dentro del cuadro. Y bola y bola, ¿ves? Ay, Dios mío. Así hasta le pasa a uno en ese ranking, muchachos. Mira, es bola y bola.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff Bagwell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful.
Hit high and deep out to left. Ruth.
Estaba sentado en ese picheo.
A veces lesiona sin su maldita madre allá atrás.
Settling in now, Chipper
Voy a
Jones.
dejar ahí para que lo maten, se dejó la gran puta.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. 2 down.
Ya la gomita de este control no agarra la vainita. Resorte. Cada rato se me sale. Entonces el otro control rojo está la vibra mucho el PCI.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far, and one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High pop-up. Bagwell is there for
¿Cómo se van los pichecitos de ese pitch?
1 down.
La suerte dio que yo no jugué ranking hoy, pero hoy amanecí yo con el gato podrido. Hasta la máquina me ganó a mí ahorita en All-Star. Fue la suerte que yo no me metí para el ranking. Es una rachita buena en el ranking. He ganado como 6 seguidos. Están 7.83.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and danger now.
Medio que yo esa y sale a 93 millas. Te digo que este juego es loco, man.
Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop.
Tulowitzki como que lo dañaron. Vamos a poner que 70 de power, ¿no? Tigre ese año le metió palo a todo el que apareció. El que tiraba pelota.
Él tiene por lo menos 88 solo, 80 y pico a la derecha. ¿Me entiendes?
Claro. Le ponen que 77 o 70 creo que fue. Lo dañan, loco, dañan la carta. Este inmortal con 125 de power, dañan toda la carta, loco.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a
cuando
lot of
Bautista
this
nos
one out
relaje, ¿no?
toward deep right field.
Bautista te la mete a mi
Maybe
pie.
not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be.
Esa le di yo mejor que la de Chipellón y fue un fly.
Alex Wood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pierce has it.
Yo le doy con ese loco
Throw
durísimo.
him out from short right field.
El mío
Nicely
es.
done for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pops comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Popped him up. Junior.
El cambio, un picheo, loco, en este juego.
He hauls it in without any trouble.
Cuando tú lo tiras, el juego no sabe reconocer lo que es un cambio.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Y tú le puedes dar como quieres, es un fly, man.
Checks his swing, but
A menos que esté media
right
media.
there for strike one. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Now here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
And you know what?
Que no
Give this
entró en
guy
la
some
zona,
credit up there
coño.
because this
No
had
vale
to
nada
look
con
Swing
este
and a miss.
release de este
That
pitch.
retires.
Pelota la tiré yo en el cuadro de la esquina de adentro. Mira dónde la tiró así, cabrón.
First pitch on its way. Thought he had the
Oye,
inside
pero vamos a
corner
hacerle
that
que
time,
sea
but it
tres
missed for
choco
ball
aquí
one.
ahora, mi gente. Están como usted le tiene miedo a esa rata. Dale palo también.
So 1-1. Popped high in the air.
Maestrado, loco.
Bagwell shading to his right, makes
No
the
sé
play, one away.
Por lo que le hicieron a Maestrado,
Stepping
loco.
in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout
Mira
for
eso.
him in his
Dice
last trip.
58 millas.
Hit hard up the middle. Jones on the grass. And
No,
there's
con las
out
otras
number
gente se
2.
chipelló un muchacho guante de oro, pero si yo lo puse ahí,
Pick
clama
things up
que
where he left off. Albert Pujols, 1 for 2 with
106 millas y no
so
levanta
far
la
in this one.
pelota.
One strike to Pujols. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Pops takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll lead it off
Está
here
como
as
de
we
mío,
begin
Pujols
inning
también.
number 7. Trevor Hoffman comes on to pitch now, hoping for
Pujols
better
que se me
results
dormí
than the
últimamente.
other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Yo va todo bien con él y Beirut. Los únicos presentistas que están en el equipo mío ahora mismo son ellos dos. Y el jugador es el
A
que
right-hander who stands an even 6 feet.
Después,
He's got a
muchachos.
changeup, a four-seam fastball, a cutter,
Pena
a
estoy
slider,
dando con
and a
muchos
curveball.
jugadores.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Todo lo difícil que dar una curva, loco.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And it's 2 balls and 2
No tanto
strikes now.
difícil que
Great job to lay off that pitch.
muchas veces uno se
after
mete
fouling off so
abajo,
many
el
previous
otro.
to it. I gotta believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Hit sharply on the ground. Tulowitzki
Si tiene
right
tú lo
there.
último, coño, que
And the throw to
pelota,
first
toda la
is in
pelota
time,
la
so the
para.
leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again. Babe Ruth 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a breaking ball stays outside. 2-0.
When you're
Mucha
down
bola,
6 on the
también.
mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Ground ball right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Standing in, Jeff Bagwell comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Ruth will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth will get there, and he puts it away to... Ready for another chance? Babe Ruth. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. Backhanded. On to first, but it's too late. The base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. He's set and the pitch.
Cancho, coño, ese era.
Played. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Chipper Jones comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to